Misai,
I make the mistake every now and then.
why? Suddenly you look younger than me again.
Yeah, I know. I think every 2 years I take out my mustache and I regret why I took out my mustache. I don't look myself. So
Cheat code.
cheat code.
But does your wife like it when you?
My kids hate it. My wife hates it. Like everybody around me hates it. I don't like it, but it helps to get new mustache in, new hair, softer. Like 2 years of mustache, not nice, you know. Might have to
Oh,
trim.
you mean you have to like every time trim it? If not, it will grow longer and longer and longer, right?
Yeah, every few days I got to trim the mustache. But after 2 or 3 years, it becomes very thick. So I like to just once in a while shave off, fresh air, you know.
Sorry, I Chinese. I don't have this problem.
My
Ours is
son,
that.
my son got a
Ours
lot
is
of
that.
hair. Compared to
Oh,
me, my son, a lot of hair. His hair is like bushy, you know.
oh yo.
Crazy, crazy. Whenever he does anything naughty, I go to him, I just pull his hair.
What the heck?
no, no need to beat him. Yeah.
Eh,
So,
that day, right? That day, I was doing work at SJCC,
hmm.
and you bought lot 15.
Yes, I bought few there. Lah.
A few.
Hmm. Very good with returns, like, no, honestly.
How many? You bought how many there?
I bought two residential and one commercial.
Two at?
Two residential, one commercial.
Two residential and one commercial there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow, swimming in
even at my age,
uh,
the residential units are paying for itself the installment. Consider a very
so
low, shorter.
nice.
Yeah, it can pay by itself.
Because
Commercial also now rented out. Even commercial is paying by itself. So
I was because that day I went there and then they briefed me, right? Their new launch, the new project called East
across,
One,
correct. Yeah.
right? Just across the one you bought, my lot 15, my right?
Yes. Yes.
So I was shocked at the rental rates of that area.
Think about it, Bobby. Subang Council has a
Yeah.
vision for the area to be the hub of Subang, so they say, like, no? And they
Yep.
have the commuter there. They've got the mall there. So if you think about the whole area of Subang, that is the only kind of livable metropolitan area because Sunway is too busy.
Yeah.
This area is well balanced, and across the road you got all these offices. The office block, the UA is there.
Exactly. Cool. Okay. So last time when I study in Subang Inti, right,
Yeah,
I had to walk all the way to that KTM there
yeah.
to take the train to KL Central, and then KL Central I take LRT to Bangsa. Bangsa I take bus to Mid Valley to work
Mm,
because I was studying and working.
mm, yeah,
So every time I walk past there, and then Subang Parade, I walk down in between. Last time it's Carrefour, now it's Aeon Big, right?
correct.
So that area last time, in my impression, is like the Palia place of Subang.
True, because
Because all
Subang never developed high-rise building because of the airport back then.
yeah.
Mm,
Then it's all the Rumpai, and then there's a KTM station there. You know, it's like the back lane of Subang.
yeah,
My impression of the area is the back lane of Subang. Then of course we know the Subang Parade is there. And then of course it hyped up a bit when Empire was built, right?
mm,
Empire, and then you have the high rise at the Empire. So I never like, I mean, I see all those other high rise, like one of it is your lot 15.
yeah.
So I never thought
Put it
it
this way,
is
Bob. Yeah,
that
I think
that level of
but
rental rate.
you must. I give you this, Bobby. Try to
Yeah,
go to the park. You know the park across the 15, the park there.
yeah,
I want
yeah.
you to go in the morning. Just trust me on this, Bobby. Go
I
in the
just went to
morning
the
there.
park.
It's amazing. The coffee and all that stuff. So the place now has changed. So people who are in Subang, they understand it why it's so great. Then you think about what they call all the students. You know
Yeah.
what? Lot 15
Yeah.
people who uh, foreign students coming to Malaysia who
Yeah.
can somewhat afford, they stay in Sunway.
Yeah.
Those that afford a bit more, they stay here.
Exactly. Okay. I tell you some, me as an outsider of Subang or Sunway, right? I would have never had guessed this
Yep.
area's rental is higher
Mm.
than Sunway.
Yes.
So another good news for you. Another good news for you. So
Mm.
your lot 15 is here, right?
Yep.
Right next is the flyover, right?
They're making a walkway, right?
So yes. So they are building a walkway and then they are opening a dedicated entrance
Yep.
right opposite your lot 15
Mm.
to enter the Subang Ria Park.
Yep.
So next time your lot 15, right?
Mm.
Just go down the stairs, just go downstairs
Mm.
and you can cross
Mm.
directly
You see, Bobby,
into the park.
my
Yeah.
lot 15 is like a little unknown secret because people have come there and they say like when you come off, let's say going to Subang, a lot of
Yeah.
traffic coming in. But
Yeah.
the only place in Subang we go no traffic is that
Mm.
location because you come off Federal Highway, you turn
Yeah.
in immediately you're there already. You come from
Yeah.
you come from the other side, coming there
Yeah.
straight you're here already. So it's
So
highly accessible, no traffic.
yes.
Even going out, there's a ramp to go out, and they're like, "Wow, this
Um,
one, how come no one figured this out?" It's like a little unknown secret.
exactly.
Yeah.
So uh that day I was there, you see the longkang in front of you,
Mm.
in front of your lot 15, there's the big
Yeah.
storm drain, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna cover this entire thing up
Mm.
all the way towards Subang Parade, that side, all the way, the whole stretch will turn into a high street.
Mm.
So, okay. What shocked me was that when they briefed me, right, they say that this area, a two-bedroom rental is anywhere from 3,005 to 3,008.
Yeah, because my unit,
Yeah,
which is a studio unit,
yeah,
I got two of those.
yeah,
My furnishing isn't that great lah. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
2.7 buta can get buta buta
2007.
buta buta. The and
Wow,
mine is
studio.
one bedroom. Consider the two bedroom. Yeah, 3.5 buta buta can get. And do you know, Bobby? Do
Yeah.
you know that Proton? My talents before this was
Uh,
Proton engineers from China.
okay.
So I think there's about 30 engineers staying in the Lot 15 itself, and the more coming in. So they
Yeah,
like the fact that it's near to, I guess, to go where they want to go to.
yeah,
A lot of engineers from across the UAE also stay
yeah,
there. So
yeah.
a lot of the occupation there is like people who are company get them to stay there because it's easy to drop off, pick up, and stuff.
Yeah, Chiang, you flash the map again. So,
Yeah.
that day, right? When I heard, two-bedroom, 3,005 to 3,008, and then the three-bedroom, right, bro? The three-bedroom units, right? The rental rates are 4,005.
Yeah. I
And
would I would take the smaller unit in this area because
yeah,
people staying in the area, the demographic are not the family members. People who are staying there, like
yeah,
people who want to have privacy, they want to stay there. That gives you a better yield.
yeah. So that day I was like, huh? Are you guys serious? When they were telling me about this area, I'm like, cannot be, right? Because from my understanding, now current market, let's say properties around 1.1, 1.2, probably they can get 4K. But this area, it's like properties that are what, 700 something thousand are getting 3 to 4K rental rates.
3K
I was
lah.
like, huh?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then when did you bought lot 15?
When they launched lah, I guess I forgot 5 years ago. I think easily. Yeah.
5 years ago.
When they launched. Yeah.
So you bought it at like damn good price, oh?
Yeah. I mean, I think mine was the studio was back then 580, 580 back
Oh,
then. And
yeah.
probably the appreciation now is not as much probably 600 plus 80 there, but
Yeah.
easily 100,000 you've made. Rental cover by itself. Sam
Yeah.
Daddy gives you 2 year maintenance free, which is fantastic.
What the heck?
And then compared to all the units there, Lot 15
Yeah.
has got a low density. It's a low density unit compared to the other buildings there.
Yeah,
Um,
but I checked the others next to you, right? They are also around this rate, you know.
correct.
And then, yeah, I was shocked. So
Yeah,
the
it's
one
a
that
fixed
I
thing.
went there to work on, right? Chiang, you zoom in the
Mm.
east one plot. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So not so near. Okay, like that. So this is the one they want me to video ma.
Mm.
So they will also build a covered walkway towards
Mm.
the KTM station. Chiang, you scroll to
Mm.
the KTM station, and then they told me, right, the KTM station has where's the flyover bridge to UOA? Ah, 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 ah. So they told me, right? So, hey, see the whole thing. Yeah, yeah. So the whole office block here, they
Mm.
can only stay here. There's nowhere else to stay.
And there's a lot of offices there, Bobby. The office spaces there are fully packed. I think Xerox is there. I think a lot of Siemens, a lot of offices there. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Fortan is there. Fortan is there.
You know what?
Yeah,
What
Caro is there.
surprised me about property Bobby, like my demographic of people
Yeah,
who come there, rented my units in the past couple of years. I've had
yeah,
the rich students come there, not the poor one. Rich
yeah.
students come there. I had one from Japan,
Mm.
one from China. I've had petrol engineers come there. I've had, this is the crazy one, gentleman that's more, it's very elderly. The kids all moved out. He sold his bungalow in SS15 and he moved in
Mm.
here to rent. And he wants to buy my unit. So you see here,
Mm.
people who are also living in bungalows in the area, they want to go for lifestyle and they want to go to the park. They want to go for there. They want to stay in a condominium. So in the area, this is probably where they stay. The park is there, the LRT is
Yeah.
there,
Oh.
the computer is there. So the older generation, where the kids only moved
Uh,
out, they want to come and stay here also. Funny, yeah?
you,
Mm.
why you didn't ajak me to buy?
I told you when we did the video for Jandela, I said, yeah, I bought 15 and then Jandela came out and I bought Jandela.
Ah, so
Uh,
this is the one that you bought before Jendela.
yeah. So far,
Yeah.
Time Daddy properties I buy, uh, I mean, of course, Mark Francis was there and we analyzed. Um, so far, I make money. Not all of them make money. No issue.
And they are launching the East one, right? Which is opposite
Mm.
yours, right?
Yeah,
At a lower per square foot price than your current market rate.
correct. Mm.
Oh,
It's
oh.
because
Yeah, lor.
I think back then was a COVID period, and then when core prices were higher now, and also the scale
Mm.
because they've got more area, more units for here to sell, so they can give you the better pricing, I guess.
I'm just shocked lah that day when because at this time on age we are so used to talking about when you buy a property, when you rent out, you top up a bit, it's already considered very good. Whereas when they told me that this area, if you buy, your yield guaranteed 8% plus 9% is around this area because the rental rate,
Yeah,
I was like, huh? What kind of
it's
rental rate? What is
it,
this?
it,
Cannot
it,
be.
it's Bobby. It's funny, talk about rental returns. Some
Uh,
places they've got a lot of units for sale, and when they make
yeah,
one, the question now is a lot of supply. What can you sustain or not?
yeah,
How long will be
yeah,
empty?
yeah.
This area supply is quite
Uh,
limited.
It's
This area,
amazing lah. It's
yeah,
I never thought this area would have such high demand because every time I pass by, right, like what you said lah, it's not very high traffic one.
no, mm,
It's like chill,
yeah.
but it shocked me lah. Anyway,
Mm.
thanks for
And I, and
sharing.
I, and I
So
always
yeah,
run out the units, Bobby. I make sure my
sorry.
tenants don't drive. You
Oh,
know why? Then like
you can store your cars there.
so my car park is there, park my cars there. So there you go.
Wow, hey, you're smart lah. You're a smart investor.
Okay lah. I can't be like Bobby, but okay lah, I can do something lah.
Wow. But at least, but the thing, the biggest thing that I see is that they're gonna do the whole high street, which will benefit everybody
Mm.
there.
Mm.
I think
When
all the properties there value will go up when they do
when
the
I
high street.
bought this area, Bobby, I think one of the things was like we always see ourselves look at property like, oh, would I stay here? And you think about the would I stay here concept. My concept was if I buy here, I can see my
Mm.
kids staying there when they go to college because this whole hub is a college area. Inti,
Oh.
Taylors, whatever. So instead of my kids were to call, they want to go there, come back. I said, no mind, you stay there. You're not 20 years old, you stay there. We can come back, doesn't matter. So for me it made sense for my kids, two of my girls to stay one unit or two unit, doesn't matter, like no. So for the kids, it made sense. And also you can opt to buy smaller units, buy two of them
Mm.
instead of buying one big one, you know. And people, I think, fall to the trap of buying a big bungalow or a big house, whatever, when they are for
Mm.
investment. So for investment, you must think about what is the market wants, and that's why I think that Sunlabi has got a good balance of demand and supply, and they make sure the
Mm.
property isn't over.
Hi, Thomas.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Tana, actually, your mic got a sound. Every time you speak and then you stop, right? There's a tup, 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 tup sound.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, are you using some different device again?
No, I'm on my handphone.
Oh, you're on your mobile phone.
Check mic 1 2 3. How is that?
Yeah, every time you speak, there's that tup, tup, tup. Thomas, did you hear it?
Very mild.
Very mild. Maybe try again, Tana.
Mic check 1 2 3.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
I think it's there's a wasp on top flying there in my outdoor.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Thomas. How are you?
I'm good, bro.
Oh, Bobby, update.
Yes.
From last week's call, last week's
Sold.
session, I sold my Polo. My Polo was sold to a gentleman, Darren from Sabah. Contact me up. He wants the car, so and he loves it. And car they ship to him next July. So yeah, car sold.
Nice.
Polo is sold.
Nice.
Next on the block is the Boxster. So today I put the video up. Hopefully this week can sell the Boxster.
Wow.
And only 135 of it. 135. I'm asking for a very, very decent price, 135.
Yeah, for a stock manual Boxster.
Yeah.
You
So,
didn't
yeah.
catch out Alex. Alex, his black one is also manual, right?
No, he's automatic. He wants to convert his. But yeah, it will cost money. I mean, as I told you before, the moment you buy your parts, taxes, bring it in, it will cost you, not
Ask
cheap.
him to buy yours.
You should buy and just swap the gearbox,
Yeah. But Alex just bought a car. Yeah, there's a cracking sound on your mic. Cluck, 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 cluck.
Wait, let me try this.
Thomas, you okay, Thomas?
I'm trying to do ChatGPT a picture of a Ferrari 458 for my friend.
Okay.
Is that better, Bobby?
Trying to motivate my friend to go for his 458. No, sorry,
Oh.
430,
Mic check.
430. So
Mic check.
I
How is
did
that, Bobby?
wait.
Still cracking.
So I did a ChatGPT image of
Yeah.
a F430 at Chin Swee Temple.
Did you manage to?
Yeah, it came out. Yeah. So far,
WhatsApp me.
Huh? What do I show everybody then?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's best. You can show everybody.
Okay. Oh.
Wow. Wow, this one you drive all the way upstairs already. Right?
But take the cargo pre at the temple, ma.
Oh yo. Oh, Eugene, is it?
Huh? Don't know.
Huh? Is that Eugene?
He bought a V10, bro.
Yeah, oh, you know already.
So high. Never mind lah. Never mind.
Why?
Car.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because he this car for him is his, from young, the poster car, So the 430 is his poster car, right? Then now he go divert into he go sideways, right?
Hey, people initially thinking of V8, then he bought a V10. You should celebrate, lor.
Because it's the Audi.
I see review already. You're biased against Audi, fucker.
What you bought? You bought an RS6?
No, R8.
There's a video. There's a video in on Horizon the R8 overtake the 911 GT3. Then I said, oh, this is like the red wagon overtake the silver Boxster.
Eugene, you see, I'm the real friend. Thomas is not.
No, I
Ah.
believe in his dream. I believe in his dream. Right?
Congrats, Eugene. Congrats.
No,
I'm sure
sometimes.
Chi Yang will have a photo of Eugene's car.
Wow. Yeah, waiting for it. Okay, never mind. This next weekend, I will drive my Alpine so I can hear your. Wait, my Alpine brakes are so short. Shit, cannot drive.
Hey, you're very happy, lor. Another Horizon colleague bought an Alpine.
Yeah. Finally.
Who bought Alpine?
Huh?
Who bought Alpine?
Alex.
Serious? Ayo.
I mean, you need to be someone like Alex, right? You need. It's a
Yeah.
specific kind of demographic that like Alpine one. You know, the driving and everything. We understeer to his heart.
Bobby, you know what I
Hey,
noticed?
all these Audi Quattro, they are damn fast if you dare to push it. Eugene, last time got one red color Audi, don't let me overtake, Wow, I tell you, wow, all
You
the
can't
way
even catch up how to overtake.
yeah, lor.
every
Hiya.
corner right behind you. Once the corner
Hiya.
straight, they disappear already.
No.
Hiya.
When I reach the next corner, I see behind, wow, you're so far away. So I slow down and turn the corner. Then you catch up. After we turn the corner, you are so far behind again. Hiya.
But then reach the top, then got waterfalls.
Then my Audi P.
The one only once.
Anyways, come, let's answer questions. Congratulations, Eugene. We all love you. All right. Hope to see
Yeah
you.
lah. So
Sunday.
nice with the V10, bro.
The V10 got a unique howling sound. How to explain?
He was like, wow, it sounds so good, man. I'm so lucky I did not listen to Thomas.
Ganya. It's okay. We understand to his heart. Okay. Anyways,
Yeah lah.
come, let's answer the questions.
Bobby,
Okay.
have you noticed, Thomas
Yeah.
and Alex, the car choices, there's a lot of similarity ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Hmm.
Today I let him drive my Spider. He very quickly got very comfortable with pushing the car already.
Well, he pushes cars.
Yeah. Then he looked at me. He said, "If you're not in the car, push. I'll go faster."
But he had one, right? You drove his last time.
Oh, it's amazing, amazing.
Yeah, lor.
amazing.
So your next car, California, lor.
Yeah. He buy his car, keep on buying other people's car. So
Yeah,
in
lor.
the future, I
He
can
bought
see
Spider, then you bought Spider, then you bought
Ah.
Alpine, then you bought Alpine.
No, I have seen Bobby, he will buy a 360.
What?
No. Oh, 360. No. You see, Alex got a Thomas got a M235i, and then Alex got a M135i.
Correct.
M140i. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
I had one series before also, but it's a big things engine one. Yeah.
Hey, Alex got a 7 Series i7, so you should get one also.
What kind of logic is this? Okay. Mazda 6 diesel 2.2 is quick one. Goodbye. Ditch the diesel. Yumba.
Get
It's
the
not
2.5 petrol.
Yeah, for everyone who's listening, I've gathered a few feedback as well. Everyone says the diesel is not efficient and
Not reliable.
importantly, it's not reliable as well, right?
Yeah.
Overhaul issues, stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I think is they reduce the compression or something like that to reduce the amount of toxic gas it releases to, whatever,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so go for the petrol. It's way more reliable, and I think the Sky Active G is so reliable, right? And so sorry, so efficient, right? It's actually so efficient, actually. So yeah,
Okay. Next one.
Camry
Of,
2.4V 2011, the
of
square one.
course. Of course. Of course. Fantastic car. Keep it.
And I don't think you'll suffer any more depreciation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's no VSC though. There's no traction control though, which is a
Serious?
law now.
Oh, really? In Singapore?
Yes. That Camry doesn't have traction control.
Oh yeah, all the Vios that era also don't have one, right?
I don't know why the Camry before this has traction control.
Huh?
And then this one doesn't have. Yeah. Kena tembak by us media big time last time.
BMW had traction control in 97. So
Not this one, Chiang. The next version of this. This is the XV40. You search XV50. 2011 should be XV50 already. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, this one. This one, first batch, no traction control.
Wow.
Champion.
I mean, what's the logic? Save money, right? Oh.
Save money, lor. Toyota try to save money, take out traction control, lor.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they add back after that.
So yeah, guys, sorry, who's this? Please get the one with traction control.
Yeah, but if you just drive around town, okay lah. If you know your usage, okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
I mean, there's no more depreciation. This is it, really.
yeah. CX5 to GLC, okay lah. Okay ah. If you like the Mercedes, you like the prestige, you like the looks of it, then you go ahead, lor.
But this
Oh.
gen, I realize, so BMW X3 lose a lot to GLC in this gen.
2022.
I feel like the before the no sorry, the one the weird rear that you don't like one, right? And the pre-facelift, because 2018, 2020, this is before the new X3 ma.
No, this is already the current Gen X3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then I'm
yeah.
talking about the one before that.
Yeah, that one not nice. But that one, Mercedes don't have GLC that time.
Yeah, so that time when GLC came out, I think it really sapu the whole.
Oh, Sapu.
Yeah.
That time globally, Mercedes have a GLK, which is it's called a GLK. Very squarish design. A lot of people in Asia don't know because it's like Europe and American market. Malaysia did not get the GLK. GLK is from the W204 era.
Yeah, it's a W204 front looking thingy.
Yeah. So this one was in the American and the European market, and this one lose out to the X3. But then the GLC that replaces this was extremely successful when the GLC came out. But the X3 that came out later than the GLC also very good lah. But for Haris Nordin, he's asking from a CX5 to GLC. Go ahead lah. I mean, there's that kind of feeling of wow, I'm now in a Mercedes. Cannot deny one, but yeah, go ahead lah. Go ahead. It's not a bad car.
Yeah, get off.
Yeah. Yeah lor.
Middle spec price, wow, 170,000. Wow.
170K. Don't know lah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a CRV or it's a Honda CRV. You want a safe choice, you go ahead or right. But there are so many things to buy now. I mean,
why don't we do a different thing? All right, sorry. Just what would you buy if it's 170K is yours?
Omoda C9.
M6.
Which one do you buy?
M6.
What M6?
BYD.
That's a lot cheaper. M6 is like 120.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
170, you can get a seal. you can get
Silver.
Oh.
I mean, people
yeah,
are buying this category, they want space. So you want space, and for the same amount of power, save some money, you can get something that is much cheaper, reliable, big,
yeah. But he
spacious.
wants a petrol car lah. There are
Yeah.
so many options now. There are so many options now. You look at the Haval H6, like what 130 or 140K. It's CRV size way. That thing.
Mm.
Yeah, you save 40. That's the thing lah. But if you want Leroy, if you want a safe choice, oh, I think I better stick with Honda. Proven. Great resale value. Blah blah blah. Then by all means, you go ahead. Yeah, but of course, it's obviously not as flashy, not as fun as all the new Chinese cars, their infotainment, blah blah, and all that. There's so many things to buy.
Today I passed by Zeekr. I went
Yeah,
into Zeekr, take a look at Zeekr PJ, the X7 or 7X.
7X.
My God, I'm no, I'm thinking like, okay,
180K.
so I'm just thinking like you buy a new Cayenne, and then after 5 years you depreciate to 200,000, or you can buy a Zeekr X for 200,000. Let's
Exactly.
assume after 10 years, right, the car got no value. It's still, I mean, the
Don't-
interior, the you have the sliding door, the blinds. You can even
Yeah.
have the blinds.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, very well done. I mean, I didn't spend a lot of time in it, but I heard there's air suspension.
Very well appointed for 180,000. This car is as luxurious as any Porsche.
Mm.
Right? It is scary. You sit inside this car, right? It is scary. And then you look at okay, how much is a Macan? 500.
Oh, this is not a
You
Macan
struggle,
size. This is a Cayenne size, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
from my
Macan is
first
EV,
impression-
ma. Macan is EV, ma.
Correct. Oh yeah, that's true. But
Yeah.
but just being just walking up to the car, walking around it. I
Mm.
mean, I really like Zeekr's design. Like all the Chinese cars out there,
Yeah.
Zeekr really is nailing the design. I think it's
Me
Volvo's
too.
influence. Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's the thing, lor. So if you're buying a new car now, if you just buta go and buy a CRV, I mean, by all means, if you just want the safe choice, but you're missing out a lot on modern cars. You're missing out on how modern cars are like now. But of course, granted, these are EVs, okay? But not a wrong choice to go with a Honda, all right? It's just that you after you see all the new cars, then you look at your own. I paid the same price.
Leroy, don't go and see all the new cars. Just, if you want, just go and buy. Don't think so
Yeah,
much.
after you buy, you don't look around. You look around, right? You come back to your car, you're like,
My father is looking forward to have his J7. Interesting. I just look at it, it's like, oh, I can't wait for the J7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
come.
Uh,
CX5 first gen, love the car, reliable. Do I need a change? I don't know. Wow, 10 years old, right? Wow.
nice.
You know, the
I mean,
first
if
gen
you,
they had this blue color. I don't know, Tana and Bobby, you know that the blue color
Yeah.
one.
uh-huh.
That colorway, the blue color one is like, oh no.
Oh, the light blue one.
Tana, have you seen it? Tana, the blue color
The first
CRV,
CX-5?
CRV, CX5.
The old one?
Yeah, the first gen one.
There's a light blue color that
Yeah.
The
just.
color, I cannot take it. It's the worst color on that car. Ugh.
It's like a Miami blue, light Miami blue lah. Yeah.
This is a very flattering picture of a blue, but actually it's not as nice in person. It's a safe color because everyone will see you when you drive it. Okay. Would you upgrade it? Okay, Tana, Bobby, would you upgrade? Do you need a change?
Okay, if you still love your car, then you keep on driving it, right? But do I need to change that? Just but itchy. I think you look around, you can walk into different showrooms, test drive cars first, then you take your time. If you're not in a rush, right? You just take your time. right?
I
Because
wouldn't.
your car has depreciated so much by now,
Mm.
it might not be worth you spending a lot of money to refurbish the entire car, to be honest, right? So if it is already a cash asset, that means you no longer owe the bank any money. You can totally sell this car and keep the money and then look around and get something else for a try, right?
Yep.
And I always say that from 25 to 55-year-old, we most of the time likely have 6 to 8 cars to buy in our lifetime before we retire. Okay, I'm saying normal people, not Thomas and not Tana, okay. Yeah. So that's the most cars most people will have, right? They buy a car and then they take a loan 6 years, 7 years, then they pay off the car, then they buy another car. Or every 5 years they change a car, right? Hey,
Oh.
6 cars is 30 years. It is your lifetime from a 25-year-old fresh grad to 55-year-old retirement. You only have this range of time to experience different cars. So if it is time to experience one, then go ahead lah. Right? At the end of the day, not everything is about what is worth it, what is not worth it. At the end of the day, we only live once to experience different things, right? Yeah. So if you feel like changing already, go ahead lor. Okay. Yeah. 30K, okay what? 30K cash. Ooh.
Yeah.
You sell your car,
Just,
your 30K cash, go and buy a
just
business class ticket, then fly
Thomas,
somewhere on business.
don't buy another Mazda lah. I think Mazda is nice interior, all that. 10 years had a car, don't go and buy another Mazda because their language hasn't changed much. I think
The
I
tech
wouldn't.
hasn't changed
Yeah,
much.
the language, the tech hasn't changed much. The feel is very similar, so I wouldn't buy another Mazda. Buy something that is highly contrasting to what you have now, so you have a feel something that is different. EV cars are interesting, but I look around, like a lot of like Amoda is there, like all the cars can
Yeah,
buy.
if you Bowen,
Boeing buys 6
another
cars in 1 year.
yeah. So if I mean really if you drive your Mazda now to, let's say, a Zeekr showroom or a BYD showroom, and then you hop into a Sea Lion or 7X or something like that, right? Then you play around with the screen, suddenly you feel like you jump ahead in time by 20 years. That kind of feeling. It's like the advancement. When I think back now, now is 2025, I think back to a 2005 car, right? Tana, the Audi A6 C6, 2005.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, C6 is 20 years, bro.
Hmm.
C7 came out in 2010.
Yep.
Yeah, C7 is already 15 years, bro. C6 is 20 years. So that's it's like, 20-year leap. Yeah. That's something, that kind of feeling now lah. Yeah.
And Mazda feels the age lah. I think it hasn't jumped to the current year. It still feels 2020, 2019 kind of car.
Way back, I think Mazda.
I mean, I'm giving some compliment lah. But yeah, it
Yeah,
has
because 2015 Mazda CX-5, the interior is roughly the same as a 2010, 2009 Mazda CX-5.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same, first gen. And come to think of it, Thomas, Tana, how slow Japanese and German and European cars have improved per se from 2005 until now. How little improvement, they slowly trickle down. You think about it.
I mean, BMW in the
E90.
F10 facelift with their digital screen, a lot of difference. That's like 2015 onwards. So maybe that time there's a big jump. 2000, going back even to E90, E46, E90 weight jump, small jump.
No, bro.
Nothing
You
much.
think about it, F10 pre-facelift and facelift, right? It's just a digital screen, that's it.
Yeah, screen, correct.
The iDrive is the same, everything is the
Same.
same, right?
True.
Largely, the whole architecture is still the same now.
True.
Just that the screen has gone bigger, right? But
Mm.
when you think back 2005 Chinese cars,
Yeah.
those cherries back then, you
I-
know, the triangle light with the round inside.
Mm. If I had to pick, I think the C7 is anomaly, the Audi.
Uh,
Because that screen to
uh,
me is way better and usable than any new modern BMW. You know,
yeah,
or you get to a Audi TT from the same generation, so usable. But all other companies are about the same lah. They kind of staggered on, stagnant lah.
2005 cherry.
Wow.
Yeah,
Less Skoda.
2005. They are still like 1980s Japanese car, like Proton Saga
Mm.
back in 2005.
So sad lah. Why Proton never copy?
See, 2005, bro. They are
Yeah.
still like that. Yeah. The cherry Matisse or don't know what the round likes one. And then when you compare to, was scary, man, how they improve. Anyway, wow, the interior, bro.
Oh my god. Fuck.
I mean, it's functional lah. It works lah. But crazy. Old lah.
No, it's not that long ago. That's the thing.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna do a post later. I know what to do.
Mm.
Okay, come pick questions. Wow, scary, man.
It's funny, I today got questions about people who are bored with their cars. Lah. I see a trend here.
Yeah, what's that?
No, a few questions here. People are bored with their cars. They want to change. It's like this guy here.
Yeah.
Opinion, guys, driving a 205 for 6 years and MLL, what 110,000 mileage. Want to
Yeah.
change to an SUV that's Chinese, not EV. What do you about banter? People are bored. They want something different, I guess. That's the theme I see. Cars today are quite reliable, modern cars, but they want to change something
Yeah.
different. And I can't blame
Yeah.
them to try the Chinese SUVs. They are different.
Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry. Okay, come, let's pick questions. Good idea to change that. Change law.
So,
If you want to change. Thomas, you still playing ChatGPT?
No.
Why?
Huh?
come,
Looking at other Ferraris on the market.
Apa lah? Hey, people just buy car. You want him to trade in?
No lah.
okay,
Can't
what,
bet, eh.
Cayenne or 530, which is a better option to upgrade from a Mazda CX-8 2.5? That means you go to the space, I guess. So weird progression.
Ride comfort wise, I think the 530i will win over the Cayenne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's strange, right? Cayenne runs air suspension, and we say the 530 is a nicer ride.
Oh yeah, man. That one magic carpet, eh. 530i.
I feel that Essas
Yeah.
is best done with Volvo. Cayenne, BMW don't do justice with Essas.
Yeah, they sort of use it to compensate for
It's still sporty, but BMW is worse. Essas is horrible. Yeah.
Well, now I think of it, right? The G35 series is so accomplished, right? That suspension. It's so nice. Like it's adaptive suspension.
Yeah.
No shock absorber. Doesn't crash. It's not like
Yeah.
boom, 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 right? Yeah. Such a good setup. Yeah. I guess like I never really appreciated how good the 5 Series the suspension is.
And I guess in Malaysia market, there's so many 530s that we cannot take for granted.
Granted.
On the BMW Note Icon,
Hey,
X5
guys.
Icon.
45E
Evening.
hybrid. Yes, it has depreciated a lot. A couple of cars. Yeah, I mean they are cheap lah. They are cheap for a reason. I guess you budget enough for any sort of repairs, you're good to go, like. If you've got warranty left, why not?
Yeah, and it's a significantly better car than the 40E.
Yeah.
It's
4E less issue lah, I would say.
Yeah. And it's a great bargain lah. You know, half the price, you still have half the warranty left. Okay, ma.
And most of the guys with the hybrid, they prefer the hybrid because the power, the comfort, the smoothness, it's not the same. It's nice.
I remember I was pleasantly surprised by this X5. To me, I felt it was better than I expected.
Next question.
Will I kena tiao if I ask about BYD Atto 3 Ultra?
No, you won't.
No, it's
No lah, he say since he expect you tell him first lah, they only answer lor.
Why? What's the thing to what?
BYD Atto 3 Ultra.
yeah, the in thing now lah. People are pushing
But
this
you know,
car.
if you're proficient in Kanto, BYD can also be short form for Peiyan, what lah?
Oh right, oh, I never thought of it.
But definitely
Wow.
a good value, I guess. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, was it true, right? They say they didn't intend BYD is just a short form for BYD or something like that. They this build your dream came from their short form of BYD or whatever they.
Yeah.
But I mean, but I would say this lah. From what I see, right, BYD, you know, it's really a safer bet to buy used rather than brand new because you just don't. It's like suddenly, like just now in the article, they say, "Pa, 20K off the list price."
I mean, they are competing hard, like even abroad.
Yeah.
They are
So
slashing like 30% prices abroad, you know. And I guess
the
because
cars
they
are
are
not.
no abroad, even
Imagine-
abroad, it's being slashed a lot. And I guess a lot due to the fact they're getting more efficient in how they're shipping the cars.
Yeah.
They got the
Yeah,
own carrier.
I don't think there's anything bad with the car. There's nothing fundamentally wrong with the car, but you know, I would not buy them brand new. That's all.
You won't buy what?
I wouldn't buy these brand new because of you know, so I do not know when I would suddenly lose 20K of my resale value just like that.
Thomas, Con, you did something like that last time. Your persona.
Yeah, I did. That's why kena once already, ma.
1 year, boom, 20 grand gone.
No
Yeah.
lah, you want new is new lah. End of the day, you know, how
Yeah,
to present it.
So at least you know that day I just it was time to renew insurance, right? So I just checked my S-Max punya bank loan and I was like, okay, if I sell right, it's like, you know, I would still get a large chunk of cash back, you know, even after I settled the loan.
Oh,
Yeah.
your S-Max almost done already.
It's I think about one or 2 years left lah. Because that time
Okay.
it would have been done already, if not because of MCO, I took the moratorium.
Yeah.
Let's help Roger. F10 520D or W212E 250. All right. General usage for daily work, occasional outstation trips.
There's no
Constant maintenance. I think these two cars are quite hardy, right? They're not super problematic.
can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
I won't get the diesel version, the Bluetooth hybrid. That's horrible.
Malaysia only had the diesel hybrid for the
Hybrid.
Oh, don't get the Mercedes diesel.
Yeah,
Don't.
that one is horrible. I won't get it.
Yeah, don't.
The E250 somehow to me feels a bit underpowered lah. That's all. For the car.
Yeah. But I would think the 520D is a nice car lah. The interior
520D
maybe
feels powerful. App, it pulls hard. I prefer the 520D. Quiet inside. We can't hear the engine. No, you can't hear all the. If done properly, you can't hear the engine at all. diesel engine is
Mm.
quiet.
But the interior will you will start to feel like it's age. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'll go for 520D.
F10 and F30 interiors don't age that well.
Yeah. Yeah, Tana, now I get what Bobby is saying. There's a like little dot sound in between your words.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just it's there. It's there.
It's like we can hear your footsteps when you talk.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try moving it closer. Maybe help.
Your camera is zooming in now. It's like refocusing on you like that. Okay. Anyways,
No, I
I'm looking
moved
at
the camera
F30.
closer. Maybe it helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm looking at F30s. Bobby, okay now, Bobby?
I'm okay.
Which
Sorry, I'm very into this thing I want to do now.
Okay.
The phone, okay.
Are you trying to chat GPT or something? Okay, F30s, which version and which year should get? Mostly weekend. I will go for the facelifted 330i or the facelifted 320D if you can find one, Yeah.
You know, there are a couple of 340i's also running around.
Really?
Yeah. There's
Really?
one. I've seen one around PJ.
Huh.
Color one, yeah.
But there's
Oh.
one, the one for sale corner, it's a converted.
Converted
one I tell
from
you-
what?
He just bought a B50 engine and he converted the car. So, yeah. Asking for
Is there any more
120.
325i around? No?
335i got 335i. That time they offered that in Malaysia.
Well,
They
BMW Malaysia brought in, right?
Yes.
Acon. I'm looking at the E93 convertible.
But why would you get a
325i?
325
Yo.
when you can buy the 330? Because much more complex engine, smaller engine, yes. More reliable. 330 lah.
Yeah. Hey guys, holy shit! I want to show you guys something.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, this is kind of confusing. All right, look at that. Okay. Oh no. Wrong chat. This is really bad. Okay, anyway.
You show your
Yeah.
WhatsApp to us.
Yeah, that's very bad.
Screenshot.
Wait.
I go back, play back. I can see back your video. Screenshot already.
I'm okay to show. I just don't know whether some people say something to me that doesn't be on the screen.
Okay.
Anyways. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Come.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Okay, I don't understand this. Manual BMW E93 converted 335. I don't get it. Is it so? It is an M3 but convert to 335i. That's what I'm reading.
No. It's a 335i manual with a M3 exterior,
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
interior, everything.
Oh. Okay. I was like, I didn't get that. Anyways.
It's a 140K M3. Now the M3s, there's some 140, 160 available. So
Oh, manual. Emmanuel.
This car is quite tastefully done.
Kamho tires, come. No problem. Kamho tires. Oh, yo. Acon. Oh, this one, if con drive, yo. Acon,
This is
I'm selling-
335i.
I do like that red interior, lah, though.
would you put your money in this con? Oh, Group M, ui.
It's intriguing as a plaything if I if really like it's like that 85K 90K is cash I can spare, right? And I see this as hey,
You can put your kids behind,
yeah. And
Right.
it's manual, right? They won't daily this for sure.
then you can take your wife, you have 2 kids, right? Tana
Mm.
cannot, but Tana got 3 kids, so cannot put behind.
No,
Yeah.
there's always one kid that the three kid parent don't like that much.
Yeah. Having 3 kids and being a car guy is hard,
Bro, I'm the middle child, I know one.
Why? How much you're laughing? Why?
I know one, I'm the middle child.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I'm
are,
also the middle child. I'm always left behind. My elder
yeah,
brothers, sister, one gang. Younger kids, their own gang. I'm in the middle there. Got no gang one.
yeah.
So,
The things they get, we don't get one.
hmm,
Mm.
Them kasihan one.
Okay, anyways, yeah, I think we got answered really 320D, 330i. I think 330i is the right one to get. Lah. I think the price between the 320i and 330i is there, but I think it's worth paying a little bit more. It's easier to sell because it's a 330i, right? B48 engine. Just watch out when it reach like 80,000, 100,000, or maybe 9, 10 years. Some of the cooling parts can the plastic housing or the cooling parts can go, right? So yeah, Bozeman, that's what I'll look for. Yeah, the B40 is just a way better engine than the
Yeah.
M20
Yeah.
lah.
Only
Right.
thing is you have to juggle the cooling system because the B48 runs hot. It runs
Yes.
hot. That's why the plastics cannot take the heat.
Yep. I heard from Mike they have a new software update to reduce that heat issue.
Oh,
Anyways, I must go to the official dealership to get it updated lah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Anyways, yeah, let's go on. Quick one. GLC 2018 43. GLC 43. Considering the price of a X5 45E, does it make sense to top up or switch? Driving pleasure. I mean, the GLC is not a great car to drive, but the engine is nice.
the
It's a
engine
very
is more
nice engine.
dramatic than the 45E.
Yeah, I think the engine is way better in terms of sound. I don't know. Even though I own a C43, I hate the gearbox and many things. But yeah, when you put your foot down, the sound is like, whoo, the V6. Yeah.
I wouldn't. Yeah,
But,
man.
but it's
I
a
prefer
bigger
the
car.
GLC engine.
It's a bigger car though, the X5.
Yeah.
It's a bigger car. So unless you need the space, Ming, I wouldn't go for it, I guess. It's I'll stick to the GLC. Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus
lah.
hybrid, and then it might potentially have more issues and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I prefer the 43.
Yeah. Much to my even I don't like. Okay, quick one over here. What is this? I see PPF. Expel and PPF for Auto Detailer Studio. Expel is probably one of the best brands out there for PPF. But when you go to Auto Detailer, you're not buying the PPF. You're buying Auto Detailer Studio, right?
Yep.
Just to give you, I guess, a different kind of, of course, me personally, I'll go for Expel because I like Expel's products. I like the pre-cut and everything. But if you want like craftsmanship and that kind of treatment, of course, no one in Malaysia does it like Darren Chang lah, right? No,
100%.
yeah, nobody in Malaysia would do it like Darren Chang.
Mm.
Right. So oh yeah, by the way, I shredded my PPF because I took my Alpine to track 3 times, right? Right. I shredded my PPF. Because the bottom of the Alpine is like, it's like curved inward. Usually cars curve outwards at the bottom.
Mm.
We don't get the stone chips, right? This is curved inwards, So the bottom, like I see, like all the thing gone already. I don't get pull a picture out. And then I went to Expel. I tore out the PPF, and I was expecting to have my paint come out together lah. I mean, I'm like already accepted that's the fate of the Alpine. And then even if we did it right, it was like completely nothing, right? We just pull the old one out, put the new one in, and then within just an hour, I'm on my way out already. It was quite interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing with PPF is that, right? You have to be mindful at the end of the day, right? You're putting glue on your paint. So the thing is, you have to go with a reputable installer. I will only take it on a reputable installer, because PPF after max lah, I give you 3 years lah or 5 years, right? The PPF
yeah.
will turn yellow and you probably need to replace it. And what you don't want is when you pull the PPF out, you pull your paint out together.
Yeah.
It
I show you
happens.
something. I don't
Yeah.
can zoom in, Yeah. Jiang, you can zoom in. So they pull the PPF out, like no issue at all. I
Wow.
was like, okay, when you get to the end, right? Confirm my paint will come out because it was sky sea already, right? Right. Let me just skip to the very end. Right. At the end here. See? no issue. Just pull out like that.
Wow.
Crazy.
So nice. How long was it there?
2 years.
Wow, that's
Mm.
very good.
Right, almost 2 years.
Very,
Almost 2
very
That's
years.
the thing. I mean, go with branded stuff like Expel and you're safe.
Mm.
You're safe, you know.
Yeah. And look at this. After that, right? This is what it looks underneath all that Kaisi, you know. There's a few things, it's very small. And then after that, I just reinstalled the new PPF. It is like it's unrecognizable. Like it's just like, yeah, it's just okay, lor, like job done. This as if
Things
nothing
are
happened.
things is beyond the repertoire, beyond the is beyond the scope of PPF to protect really. So from the looks of
Yeah.
it, the PPF really met expectations.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I was ready to do respray already. I was like, I look at the Kaisi down there, right? I say, I must just get ready to do a respray in the bottom. Mana tahu pull out, okay, then
Oh,
got new PPF lah, just move on. Yeah, so yeah, but good choice. I think either way, you won't go wrong.
yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
right. Okay. Anyways, come, let's answer other questions.
Evictus asked about
Oh, okay. Let's ask this one over here. Interesting. We hardly get Volvos. Volvo S40 2.5i 5-speed. Wow. I don't know which one
2.4.
it is. S40, I don't know
It's
which one.
it should be less than 10K, right?
Is it
This
the Ford
car.
era Ford? Ford era?
Yeah, it should be less than 10K,
No,
right?
but
Jiang?
the Ford 2.4 is not a Ford engine though.
See, I'm correct. So it's the kind of car where easily you go into workshop, achoo, then it costs more than your car. Yeah. You might run into that kind of issue lah. But if not, then there are still quite a number of them running around though. There's a very reputable workshop that can fix this era's Volvo at Kuchai Lama. A lot of them are there. So yeah, it's only a few thousand ringgit, so nothing wrong with that. And obviously you won't be buying, wow, I want brand new car parts for this car, everything brand new. My arms, it's gonna cost the same as your car. So,
Yeah.
and no matter how much you dump into the car, you won't increase its value.
Mm.
I'll give you an example. Okay, this car is 8,000 ringgit on a Volvo S40, but you can also find 8,000 ringgit some old BMWs also, or Mercedes-Benz W124 or something. You can find it. But those cars, right, when you slowly put your money in and refurbish the car, right, one day you can sell the car at 25K. Someone like your car when you like really done up. But there's no chance on this Volvo, even if you do it up nicely.
Yeah.
You won't have that chance, provided your 8K is spent on a 850. That means there is a cult following, a Volvo that has cult following. You have the chance of letting it go, selling it to someone, or a 240 for that matter. Or if it is a Volvo 240, brick wagon,
Mm.
you have that chance. But this model, no chance at all.
Mm.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. So that would sort of limit you in your mindset, how much you're willing to dump into that car in the long run. And when the bills are higher, you feel pain. But if you spend 8K on a W124, you zap the car, and then when it's time to let go, your car looks damn good. You're a very tasteful guy. You did your car really well. There's a chance to sell at a more respectable price. Yeah. Like that, no? Okay. Why? What's up?
I remember I bought Owen's he had a 244 or 940 I bought for him. And you're right, he sold for 3,000 or 4,000 ringgit. And you're right. But people do throw money at the cars and they restore them. If you're buying an S40, my only advice is look around very hard, because there'll be one guy out there which maintain the car very well. And get a bargain within the last 1 year, change arm, change this, that,
Yeah.
You
I mean, there are
don't
people
get
who drive.
My brother drives an old X90. Yeah, I mean, took out drive shaft, took out compressor, all that stuff. The car won't go any much. But I mean, a lot of money spent on the car, and then people swear by it.
XC90
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
The first gen XC90 different.
Yeah.
There are people who appreciate that car.
They still love it. They still like the fact
Yes.
that the hardiness, the usability of the car is still there. It's
Yeah.
functional. They don't mind
Yeah.
spending 10K on the car, 50K on the car to do it because they still love it. It's functional.
Yes.
And it still does the job. So yeah, to me, if the car still is serving you well, there's no point, there's no problem spending money on the car. And XC90 is one of those cars that will serve you well.
Yes. Yes. But the S40.
So S40 to me is more of an in-between period when they're changing hands. They're not sure what they want.
Yeah.
Wise. Nothing in the car is shouts out, except the fact it's cheap. If I want to go and throw money for fun, throw money, it's nice to drive, buy an S80. Also cheap money.
Correct.
And you'll find one in good condition, find out, and you know what? The car drives brilliantly, The car is so beautiful to drive.
Which
Yes.
SAT are we talking about?
Yeah. 5K, I think. Okay. 7K. Yeah, look around. You never know.
Even if he's looking at the S60, okay, just now that guy, right? What's his name? You can look at the S60 as well. Okay, this generation. This one got the following one, I tell you. Okay, this one, right? You put money in this car, right?
Oh,
you have a chance. You have a chance like this guy asking 20K.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just now that one asking 6K. This one asking 20K.
The S60, you can put the R engine inside and people go crazy of it.
Yes. This one got
S80
cult following.
The S80, you won't do conversion. But the S60, you do conversion, you make it lower, spring, whatever. The car is brilliant, bro. The car is brilliant. S60. But if I was you, S60, S80, maybe like S40 to me is a cheap product. The cheap product, not here, not there. Design-wise, is again not here, not there. It's just lost, I wouldn't get
See, this S80 is close to 10K. It's like 14. You
Yeah.
go nego 12K or whatnot, right? He will let go on.
Yeah.
Right? This one is nice. This one is seriously nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Crazy good,
Fantastic car. Yeah, Baldwin has one.
Yeah.
Okay. So go for the S60 or S80. Don't get this one. Not worth it. Yeah. Okay. Huh? Ermas is not CKD.
Oh, that's a surprise to me too.
I didn't know. I have no idea.
But going forward, we will just say this is now CKD, same price, or nothing much difference. So I don't think there'll be a big reduction in price from the past record. They won't drop.
Now it felt like what? It felt like last time Toyota and Daihatsu. Daihatsu belongs to Toyota, right? So it felt like they bring some small Daihatsus here and then put Baroda logo. And then Malaysia all wave flag. Oh, Buatan Malaysia. Then we buy, the gearbox, engine, everything from Japan. And then they allow Baroda to say, oh, we are involved in the R&D process. And then all the patriotism come out. Now it's the same thing with Proton. It's you put your logo lah. Oh, Proton.
But you saw the one that Perdua was saying that for the EV, this is fully theirs, ground up. I'm like, okay, I didn't know they had the capacity, but we'll see lah. We'll see,
What, Baroda? Oh.
Yeah, their EV, they're claiming is all theirs.
It's not that difficult to develop an EV from ground up, actually.
I mean, we have gone. I think any car company, any workshop, any kit car can buy a kit and put together, install. But the tuning of which is the most important part. Case in point, Mercedes, such a big company, their EQB, their EQA is horribly tuned. Gearbox, pairing, drivetrain. So even Mercedes can get it wrong. You think what? Anybody come in there, put a gearbox in, and call it a day, be done? No, it's tuning gone. The tuning is different. So I
course.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, but what I'm trying to say is that, right, in the age of EVs, right, it's just so easy for people with enough money to just put together a factory and say, oh, I'm building a car, because it costs next to nothing to develop electric motor. Battery technology is there. Your only R&D is the design and the interior.
But would it compare to the likes of? I mean, it's about handling. It's about the weight.
Oh, handling that one
Safety.
confirm kala one. Confirm kala one. But
I
it's
think
just not about putting the parts together to form a car.
okay lah. I mean, put it this way lah. Malaysia always, Malaysia want to encourage R&D happening in Malaysia. So government will have a R&D subsidy that pays back to car makers who did R&D. Okay, so of course they will claim, oh, we did this here, we did this here. Oh, we R&D here, we R&D there,
But
because they want to.
But Perdua claim they never claim for the grant. That's the best part. They say they never claim and they won't claim for the grant. Yes. Yes. So I'm like lost. Why?
Okay, we are potentially stepping into potential lawsuit territory here. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm only seeing what I saw and about that.
yeah. I love Malaysia. I love Malaysian cars.
Yeah.
We are so good. We
Go
produce
Malaysia.
a lot of nice cars. Yeah. We have homegrown Ativa, Arus, Myvi, Alza,
Great car.
X70, X50, Emas.
Yes.
Yay! Remember last time the Nautica? The first fully imported national car. Ah! Thomas, you know or not? Nautica.
Nope, never heard before.
Nautica.
Never heard Perodon
Rainbow.
Nautica, bro. The name
Rainbow.
epic, bro. Huh?
I was familiar with
Rainbow,
Nada
right?
Citra lah.
Sorry, Tana, you were saying?
It's a Rave 4, right?
No. It's this
Rush.
one.
Nautica
Yeah,
was a
it's
Rave
this
4
one. No. It's way smaller than a Rave 4, bro.
No, what is it? It's a
Sub-Daihatsu lah. It's made in Japan. I don't know where lah, huh? Then put on with the Peroda logo, and then the funny thing is, the dealers, right? They will posting that. I said, wow, the first fully imported national car. Ah! So that's the funny thing. Okay lah. All kinds of stuff goes on here lah.
Okay. E93, 335, and 320 on Buddha. Regard the cost of the road tax and selling price, which is harder to maintain. No, will it be hard? No.
No.
From experience, CK, the 320 leaks oil faster and more than the 335. For some reason, the 320, that's your horrible engine. It just doesn't last, no power, it leaks a lot, gearbox, sparing, I don't know, like just it's a bad
In
car
this
to
case,
get.
you really are better off with the 335 either. I suspect the road tax will repay you very, very fast in this comparison.
Yeah, you earn back in fuel efficiency, you earn back in longevity of the car, you earn back in resale value, all that put together. Just get a 335.
If you are doubtful about turbo, right, you can always look for a 325 or a 323. Okay, let's take a look at. Oh, I was going to highlight this one.
Okay, so Bear Tien Lam. Be thinking of replacing my T3OE as a daily. Want to get a 2020 M4, but M850i looks tempting too. T3O
Yes.
to M4. And my wife wanted to get an EV.
M850i.
Wife wants an EV. I could also get a Model Y and Miata for the same price. Well, I can't do that, Model Y and Miata.
Well, your wife won, right?
Yeah.
Well, two cars are always better than one.
Yeah.
So you get a Model Y and a Miata. Your wife happy, you happy.
Like.
But you want an M4 or an M850i.
So
Okay. you sacrifice your wife's EV because she said she want an EV ma. She didn't say she want Model Y ma. Right? You get her a Mazda. If she don't want a Mazda, the the Atto Ultra 120K,
Mm.
But
right?
will he get the MacBook rose gold Mac rose gold effect later or not?
Eh, no, he gets his wife the EV that she wanted, lah, right?
The wife never
Oh,
say she wanted Model Y, ma. He the one that say Model Y, my wife say want
hey,
Oh,
buy a used BYD Seal lah, damn
Yeah.
cheap now, eh. Resale price like 100 each only.
I know
shit.
a BYD Atto 3 that's what going for that owner is letting go for 90.
Wow,
Still high, isn't
very
it?
high. Oh, yeah, high. Because to
High.
me, right, Atto is a much older generation product than the
Ah.
Seal.
Tekan some more lah. Means
Yeah, you can see the generational gap one. Atto, the interior build and all that, right? It's
Yeah.
not even to the level of the Dolphin.
correct,
Yeah.
correct, correct.
Imagine
Mm.
when EVs can buy for 50K, used.
Oh,
Oh,
eventually.
eventually, yeah.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure it might even be next
Tana, all of us are waiting. What?
Buy cash.
I mean, we love EVs, but we wait.
but we know
Yeah.
we know
50K
EVs
cash for
will-
me. No problem.
We wait.
We'll do a
I
challenge.
don't need 500 km range.
Bro, if we buy 50K cars, EV, we'll do a challenge here to East Coast EV challenge.
No, I'm serious. I want an EV, but
Same here.
I wouldn't drive an EV to Hat Yai,
no,
right?
no.
So I don't need 500 km range. So
We are-
I'll wait.
We only
I
use
will
the
wait.
I
EV
cannot
for-
see a yeah. Sorry, Con.
No, I think we only be using the EV
Oh.
for town driving,
Mm.
sending the kids to school, going to
Because
Send the kids to school.
because
There-
recall
there-
different price.
Yeah, there is
Maybe
no
in-
EV. There's no EV in the market, Con. I see.
Yeah.
Wow, I yearn to buy this EV and keep for life. There's no
there's
more
no-
EV.
no.
Okay, the thing is this: EVs are improving so fast, especially the Chinese. You know what? I love the Electra, right? I saw the 7X. I watched all the reviews of the 7X. Now I felt the Electra is a previous generation product. That's how scary they are.
Mhm.
Yeah, it already feels like a previous gen product. This is
This feels like an EV from the 90s already.
What is this? The lever. I can't see.
oh my god,
The design cannot
The
Yeah.
design is fine.
scary, right? Now you look at Chinese car designs,
But-
then you look at a not so old Japanese car design.
Yeah,
The
but
Chinese are so far ahead, so far ahead. You see, easily look like 20 years difference. You know, the interior
Yeah.
compared
Yeah.
to Chinese cars. That is that scary. It is
Yeah.
that scary.
But I agree with Bobby. I mean I didn't read a lot about it, but when I got to walk up to the car, sat in it, the interior quality felt very different than
Very,
right? It just feels like a new generation of materials.
very,
Screen,
very.
look at the speedometer, everything feels different. Looks all, I was expecting a copy paste for the Zeekr X,
Yeah,
but
no,
it's not. Yeah.
it's scary.
I take a car to get chauffeured around. Or I just want to have, I got kids, I want to take them around. Yeah, the Zeekr. I mean, in KL, the
Yes,
Zeekr,
and it's freaking 180,000, not 980,000 that you spec your Electra.
right? I mean, ultimately, the function of this car is just to go around and
Bro, can you imagine that time you literally spent 900,000 on your Electra and you bought it already? I still love the car, okay? Let's get it clear first. I still love it, but even I would, if I'm still driving and then I look at all the new ones, oh, why front got fridge, behind got fridge? Oh. Huh, what do you mean? Voice control fridge? Hi, open fridge. Yeah.
And you know what? They're so cute. No, they actually left a can of a drink inside there so that you can open and feel it. It's freaking cold in there, way the fridge.
Yeah, it's like legit fridge.
Yeah, it's not some nonsense cooling thing from BMW.
It's
or-
not. Then HP went for the Denza Media Drive, right? He purposely
Ah.
left a bottle of water inside, right? Then it turned out ice when he took out.
Oh shit. Yeah. But I was expecting the interior to be a letdown, but no, the interior was not a letdown at all.
Oh,
It was,
no,
it was
no.
so nice.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And I think in a company, Suniam Berhad's, right, you can buy an EV up to 300K and get like something like 150,000 what tax deduction or whatever.
Oh,
It is, yeah. Yeah. So even so there's an incentive of like buying an EV for a company car, like
Yeah.
the design.
Oh, we saved our brother here. Sebastian Lang.
M850i.
Yes, M850i and Ermas.
Because you
So
have the
yeah.
the
So
V8.
your solution is Ermas 850i. Yeah. Congrats.
congrats, Sebastian.
Your wife happy, and then when she ride in your M8, she's happy. She won't feel like your M4, right? Your wife rides inside, right? Feel like she sit in a racer boy's car, but sit in an M850i, right? She's a datin.
So
Oh yo! Wow, that's
Wow.
proper lah. That looks proper lah.
Wow,
I think
570K for this.
Okay, I would like to ask Thomas,
Ah.
would you M4 or this? Since you are someone who likes the sporty driving kind of person.
No, the
Okay,
the
just
new
look at
M4
it here, like that.
The
Huh?
new M4 is like I don't know.
So would you M4 or M850i 4.4 V8?
Can I choose neither?
No, gun to your head.
Dude, where's my cow?
4.4 V8 Quattro. Just want to screw around with you.
M4. I'll go for M4.
Huh?
really, yeah.
Yes.
It shows how young Thomas is lah.
No, Thomas heard Quattro, he allergic.
I
He
think
allergic to Quattro.
I think the three of us go
You know that day Felix brought me in his Subaru. So he drove up Genting fast. So we scroll down, we roll down from Chin Swee and then to roundabout and then to the Jason roundabout and then turn back. Then he drove up lah. So he drive fast, So halfway I look at him, I was like, this feels exactly like Audi. when he corner, right, the car wants to push that side and then grip, turn, grip. Exactly like an Audi. The Subaru. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Zeekr X. Oh yeah, Zeekr X 155K.
Yeah.
After I see the 7X, I think I will top up the 25K to get the 7X over the X. Yeah, man.
The Zeekr X is, I guess, a different kind of crowd lah, but
yeah.
But interior far apart lah. These two, oh my god, like between these two, the interior, the quality is far apart. Yeah.
Hey guys, let's help Danny here. He wants to spend 64,000 on an 8-year-old Honda or a new Myvi. Not any Honda, it's a Honda Myvi. A 2018 Honda Myvi or a brand new Myvi.
2018 Jazz is okay. Well,
okay. Whoever's selling you the Jazz,
unfriend
the bastard. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless he's saying,
these are hybrid. These are hybrid.
Okay. But
oh my
are you
god,
serious? Is 60K?
I don't know and I don't care, but to us, both are Myvis.
Yeah. I'm not saying the Jazz is a bad car, but it's not a 64K car.
And to us, Myvis shouldn't be 60K.
But when it was new, this Jazz was how much? Was it like 90,000 or something?
Thereabouts, yes, yes.
Holy shit! Like after so long, depreciate so slow.
Welcome to Honda resale value,
Power
There's
of two.
no way for
where the
hello.
where the Japanese screw you once and screw you again.
Oh, 60,000 mileage.
Oh,
Oh,
64K mileage. Hey, write properly, Daddy.
hey, don't have to.
Yo, what the heck? Oi.
Then your mighty 60K is what? Mileage also.
Yeah.
Where got people ask car buying, tell us mileage, right? Tell us the price, ma. Mileage, you go and choose your lowest one after you tell us your price.
Yeah.
Where got mileage the price?
So how
Okay
much is
lah.
your car? I mean, is mighty 60K now?
It is.
Eh?
No,
58, right?
Top side Myvi is
I'm not paying 60 grand for a Myvi. No way. No way.
wow.
Hey, guys, you all have to understand this thing. 20 years ago, a 3 Series is 300K. Now it is still 300K, right? 20 years ago, a Vios is 85,000. Now you can still buy a Vios for 85,000. In what sense a Myvi should be 60 grand now?
It was 58K. Then also what? 206.
It's, ayo.
Yeah, 58K.
I cannot, man.
Yeah. My wife
Okay,
bought the
okay.
first,
Bro,
first my V.
20 years ago, a Honda Jazz is 120,000. It's slightly higher than a Civic. The Honda Jazz last time, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, 64K really.
Wow.
I don't care lah, service record. These cars, these
This
cars
is
are
not
reliable.
a
Lah. Screw
64
the service record. Lah.
This is not a 64K car, man. No.
I mean, these cars are so reliable. That's why their resale value is so high. Aiyo.
But-
No. Oh, that's. If I don't talk you out of this, I'm quitting.
But I can't. Okay, it's a 7-year-old car, right?
Yeah.
New, it was probably 90 to 100, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't depreciate enough for me to consider. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's that?
highlight me. 2018 Accord, 58K.
I would pick
Now
this
that's a
anytime.
car you spend on 60,000.
Yes.
Anytime.
This is
Yeah.
this is worth the money.
Not a freaking Jazz or a freaking Myvi. You spend 60K on a 2018 Honda Accord. Okay.
That is worth spending.
Yeah, it's a million times better than these two
Yeah.
things here. And it's reliable.
It's probably, if not same, probably more. I think it's as reliable, right?
Yeah, and it runs top converter, not a freaking CVT where you will hear the cling, 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 then you open up your gearbox, then you see all of them in pieces falling out, like fucking pouring cereal like that.
Yeah.
And then you got proper rear independent suspension, not torsion beam, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Collector item my food lah. Yeah.
But even
Yeah,
that
lah.
also, no lah. Need a
Then go for it, right?
Dude,
yeah.
No object, lor.
What does that mean? You lower the seats and then you put a tilam and then you both test your suspension.
No, he's buying a car for the girlfriend to use. Like a small.
Wow, this guy, he short form the hell out of whatever he say.
So
you're buying for girlfriend, is it?
girlfriend, small car, easy accessible, town driving.
Then you
free driving
tell
car.
lah, bro.
See, from the small sentence, I can describe what he's trying to say.
So the question is, right, will buying the Jazz or the Myvi make your girlfriend very, very happy?
Buy
Uh,
the transfer for her.
Okay, I got a different idea. It's not an exact hatchback, but then I rather, if I have to, okay, I guess HRV 2000 is also it's cheaper
Yeah.
than your budget.
Yeah.
Okay? Go for HRV, right? At least your resale value also not bad. I don't know. I guess it's also a hatchback-ish size, slightly bigger. I don't know. I don't feel inspired at all. Sorry.
Look at the price.
Wow.
Yo.
You buy this for your girlfriend.
Hey, support. This is
Okay.
2018 also, right?
My V price, she gets a Mini Cooper.
Wow, you buy this
Okay.
for your girlfriend,
Wow. You
She
and
went
And I
to
cannot
every
say
day.
whatever I want to say now because my daughter is here.
I say, I okay. You cannot say I say. You buy this, your girlfriend wear G-string every day, bro. Suddenly, he come back to the live show after 9 months. Bro, we need a bigger
Ah.
car.
No, you buy that for your girlfriend, she'll wear this.
No, you buy the Mini, right? Imagine you buy the Mini. 9 months later, you come back to the show. Bro, I need an upgrade. I need the car too small. Why? Because you got
Rose gold
baby.
treatment. Bro.
Yeah, fucker. Okay. No, not better. In this case, different story.
No, his budget can buy 2 Suzuki Swift.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Danny, no, good luck. Let us
No,
know.
I get the Mini 5-door. Ayo.
You're right. It's so cute, right?
Get the Mini 5-door.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, last year to take loan this year.
Uh,
This year is the last year to take loan.
right.
Mm.
Model E5. Rock bottom price, 98K.
I've driven the car. The Ermas drives way better. By far. I don't like the Ermas design. And I also don't like the, I reviewed the car, right? I reviewed the Ermas, then I was surprised I love it, right? And then the boys at Proton is like, hey, Bobby, it's like, I tell you, they contact me, right? It's like they want to give me ang pao, like the how do I put this? It's a very insulting amount that, oh, can you do another video and talk good about the car? I'm like, what's this? You want you shower with me with money. Since I like the car, I produce the video, right? And because that is a normal test drive, and then I like it, right? And then they're like, hey, come, I give you some shilling, not shilling lah, but it's an insulting amount of is way smaller than the ang pao that I give my staff during Chinese New Year.
So bad.
It's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm like, no. And I mean, what to me it's like, what do you want me to do, right? Anyway,
Right.
But yeah, rock bottom 98K, yes, but it's not something that makes you feel wow. Whereas the dolphin, I don't like how the dolphin looks. Also, I like the Omoda's design. I don't like the dolphin's look as well. But the dolphin, at least, right, when I drive the car, it surprises me with its ride comfort. Exceptional ride comfort for the size of that car. And then the Irma surprised me with the handling, sound system. I still don't like how it looks. This one, if for 90 something, okay lor. If you want to buy the cheapest EV that is not okay, this is a good car because people spend the same amount on a fucking Neta. The stupid Neta. It's 90 something right at that time.
Yeah.
When the Neta came out, Neta what?
Cheapest
Neta
car.
V, the one
cheapest
that
Horrible. That thing is horrible. Okay, so this one is okay. At least like a decent SUV. Yeah. Anyway. What's next? Yeah, the Dolphin design. I don't like how it looks, but okay. Currently own an F-Type 3 liter, looking for an M6. Darling, you wear your jacket if you're feeling cold? Huh? Is it considered an upgrade?
Yo, by the way, if you want an F-Type, good taste, sir. All right. Okay,
Yeah.
looking for M6, consider upgrade. Love the F-Type exhaust sound. Yeah, you can't get the same sound on the M6. You get
No,
a
can't.
different sound. Would you
No.
upgrade to a M6?
Which, okay, there's no new M6, right?
No.
Is it an upgrade from an F-Type to M6?
Well, you get more power, that's for sure, because the
get more
V8 is monster.
Yeah,
Right.
but well,
The you lose the drama factor, that's for sure.
hmm.
Mm. And the Jaguar is I mean, to my eyes, it's the more sexy looking car, lah, right? You know, uh, mm, isn't an
If,
upgrade.
okay, okay. Let me come to you from the perspective of someone who has a sort of a M6 equivalent car, lah, huh? The RS6, lah, huh? So you have your sports car, your F-Type, and you like the looks of the M6, which vis-a-vis is a 640i Grand Coupe, right? It's actually a 640i with a M body kit. If you still keep your F-Type and then you buy a 640i Grand Coupe, I can guarantee you will drive the 640i 99% of the time exactly how you drive your supposed M6 were if you traded your F-Type for an M6. These type of cars, right? Yes, it may have a 4.4 liter V8 engine, but at the end of the day, it is a four-door family car, provided you get the two-door one. But I'm talking about the feel of the car. It's a big luxury limo and all that, right? So the once in a while you full throttle, that is like less than 1% of the time of your usage of your car because it's so dangerous to go full throttle on this type of cars. Before your rev counter reach 5,000 RPM, you are already at dangerous speeds, right? So you tend to like just cruise along, occasional overtaking people, and that's about it. All right. And if you bring this car up Genting, you won't enjoy it as much as your F-Type. So I would recommend you, if you like the looks of it, you just buy the facelifted 640i, or you buy this and then you change the headlights or something. And then you have what looks like an M6, and then you still have your F-Type. Because I can guarantee you won't enjoy, you will lose the enjoyment of your F-Type. And then you traded it in for an M6. Yes, you have the power, but the ability to use it is so rare. So that's what I think lah, right?
Agree.
But the M6 has depreciated to a price of 250,000, which means you can buy in and probably exit if you're lucky, because a few of them has been stuck there already. I don't see anybody going for these cars now. And they are not M4s or M5 E60 V10 where there's a cult following. There is no people actively looking for an M6 apart from you. You like this design. So that's how I felt when after I bought my RS6, right? It's a childhood dream, but 99% of the time, I will be using that car no different from Tana's 2-liter hybrid.
Yeah.
Just rolling about town, occasional overtaking people, and then driving 150, 160 on the highway. That's it. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel that it's a category of cars for me that only if you are living in Europe and you do a lot of highway miles, high
Yes.
speed, autobahn, or if you do like JBKL often, M6 you enjoy. If you're
Yeah,
not
1
doing
year
that,
once you join Enduro, you enjoy it.
yeah, if you do like every week, you go a couple of times to Johor Bahru, come back, M6 is the car you enjoy more than the
Yeah.
F-Type, I believe.
Yes.
And
Yes.
even the
Agree.
Audi.
Agree.
But if you're a city driving kind of guy, you go pick up kids, send kids, whatever, go Genting, whatever, you won't enjoy the M6. Really,
Exactly.
I sold the Audi. One reason was because I felt it was too easy to up Genting, no effort, comfortable, no drama. It was great on highway driving, but when you go in the short corners, I didn't feel the rear wheel drive. That was so rear wheel drive by the way, lah. So
Yeah.
I didn't feel that, and I wanted that danger a bit. So cars need to accommodate your lifestyle,
Yes.
what you are, you know, and
Yes.
then you go on that, because what worked for me won't work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you do a lot of highway driving, then go ahead with the M6. You will fully utilize the car, because I tell you, when you are in an M6 or an RS6, right, this type of cars, right,
Oh,
when you are on the highway, you are the superhero, man.
yes,
Anyone you want to overtake, you can just overtake.
nothing, man.
You know?
The
Yeah.
sound it makes, everything. Oh my god.
Yes, that kind of dominance you felt,
Mm.
you know,
Yeah.
right? Especially when you see normal Panameras, get out of my way, or a regular, you know, Carrera 911. Meh.
Even a
Get out.
boxer spider can go away.
Yeah. I mean, even when I'm coming down from Genting, right, having some fun with the McLaren, right? Yeah. When both of us reach 290 something, right, he muscle already. Of course, he can go faster, but I cannot imagine how is he inside the car. He must be like, you know, that kind of feeling, because it's pure rear wheel drive. The front is lightweight. It's scary at that kind of speed and Malaysian roads, while I'm behind him like that, listening to my music, you know. So yeah, other than
Yeah.
that instance where it's less than 1% of the time, most of the time you will fall into that wondering that, okay, I'm paying road tax for this kind of fuel consumption, and every day I'm just rolling about town. Hiya, like that lor. And when you're rolling, right, you can't hear your V8, bro.
Mm.
Moreover, it's turbocharged. You don't hear that V8 before you reach dangerous speeds. So no sound because it's turbocharged. Yeah.
You know what I got out of your sharing, Bobby?
Yeah.
That I shouldn't be using 1.8 to play with my friends 458 especially.
But you did?
Yeah, exactly. And what happened, right? So the moral of the story is, get a V8.
Hmm. Anyway, I mean, we're not saying that M6 is bad. It's just that your F type is really good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
because you
So
love the look of the M6.
yeah, so if you can keep your F type and also get a, I don't know, 640i, blah blah.
Mm.
If that works for you, but if it doesn't, you have that itch. You want to try M6? Go ahead, lor.
Mm.
Or just painting you the yeah, how you'll be. Yeah. Okay. I'm driving blue Porsche Boxster from Desmond Kia Auto that you said damn ugly. No. Because of you, I think of repainting.
I think it was more because of the stripe.
The rear
stripe,
tail lights.
the tail lights.
The tail lights that was tinted.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think, and I think he had a like a stripe in the car, like sticker. Is it? Number, some sticker, some
It's just the combination of things on that
combination.
car that makes me felt, yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the title of my video? I want to look for the video.
Yeah, you just buy the car and just, I mean, go back to stock. Stock you look fine, no issue, you know.
Okay, I don't know where to paint my cars. I mean, Tana and Con would be
Yeah.
better
Can.
at this.
Can call me. No problem.
Yeah, go look for Tana, you know. Yeah. But congrats on your blue Porsche Boxster.
Congrats.
Was quite cheap. I think he bought a good deal.
I mean, Desmond's car, you know, good stuff lah. And Desmond also honorable lah, you know, because after he got the car, a few things just went like that. Then Desmond is like, wow, damn bad lah. Then he spent the money, not cheap spent a few grand to replace stuff, I think. Anyway, Recon Lexus RX 350 is a good buy. Both Makan or Malay's performance-wise, Makan makes me delay my decision. You think back the past 1 month, how do you drive every day? Then I think that will give you the answer.
Mm.
You know, how do you drive, where do you go for the past 1 month or 2 months, that is your general usage of cars, right? Then probably you will have an answer for yourself already, right? Because if that is your usage situation, why do you need the Macan's slightly sharper handling? Other than that,
It's the badge.
yeah, the Lexus is a bigger car, more comfortable car, and absolutely trouble-free. You know, those are there, lah. I mean, and to my eyes, the Lexus also not very good looking, lah. But that's my personal opinion, lah. Okay.
Come, what's next?
Okay, what's next? And we shoot through some answers and then we go. Oh, Ghibli asking for a few times already. Is it a good buy for 200K? A lot of Ghiblis are at the 120, 130K range. So probably if you're looking for a Ghibli, you can press prices, you know.
What is 2014-15 one?
Okay. But you also get push, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
just look at this 130 you can get, 120 you can get.
Yes, yes.
One loan available one is like 180.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if the 2018 one, I know Maserati updated the interior massively in the Quattroporte, which is the same generation as Ghibli. I'm not sure if they did the same with the Ghibli. If they did, probably it warrants the higher price for the later models. Yeah. Okay. 50 to 70K for a coupe, E200, E250 coupe. Any alternative other than E92?
No lah, for the price you can go to a newer BM one.
70K can coupe. He wants a coupe. He wants a coupe. I think it's a cash buy. 70K cash buy. He says Z4 is a bit small, so I presume he is someone who likes the looks of a coupe, right? If you are that kind of person, I think you can't go wrong with a Mercedes lah.
Yeah,
Provided you're telling me you want a two-door because you want to go track driving, you want to go Genting, but if you want the look of a coupe,
what about
70? Sorry, I want to say 70K can also get a Bentley Continental coupe.
you can get?
So bad, I always kacau.
It sounds like he already put his eyes on the E-Class. He just
Yeah.
trying to make sure that he's not getting the wrong one.
No.
Okay, so
It's a nice car.
yeah, it's a nice
It's a
car,
way
right?
bigger car, so
Yeah.
E-Class is like 5 series range.
And you know, last time people who had the E-Class, they always hope they can afford the Bentley Continental GT. And now they can. 98,000, I guarantee you, you walk up to the seller, you offer 75 or 70, he will sell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Kesian this car.
I've been thinking about it lah. I can't
You should.
imagine. I can't imagine the Continental GT is that difficult.
You
to-
are right, bro. You are right. This car damn kesian.
Yeah, it's not that difficult. The only problem with the car is that I'm thinking about is road tax. Other than that, I've got no issue buying the car, driving the car. You know what? Perfect. That's the only thing lah.
Exactly. You should, bro. This car deserves better reputation. Yeah. Hey, it's a proper luxury car.
People forget that once you have a BMW, you buy the sporty sedan. The
Yeah.
outlet from BMW for a sporty sedan as luxurious is a Bentley. There's nothing else, in my opinion, can go to because Rolls-Royce is not sporty. The Bentley
Yes.
is sporty. So
Yes.
you want more luxury and sporty, Bentley is the only way to go after BMW.
Yes. Yes. Tana, do
Wait,
Bentley a
let
favor.
me clear my cars first. I'm doing a massive
Yes.
sale now to do the next car I'm buying. Then
I thought you were
Okay.
buying 911.
pardon?
I thought you were buying 911.
Yeah lah. Let me clear this, get the car in, everything got team. I can like breathe, Then my next
Yeah.
car, next round of selling my cars. Like, no?
This is so much car for the money, bro. It is so much car for the money.
Bobby, my next car, Bobby, after my
Yeah.
is confirm a GT. I'm buying a car that is like something like a
Grand
XK,
Tourer.
like
Yeah.
a Grand Tourer, like a XK or an Aston Martin or a Honda GT or
Yes.
something in that range. That's my next car. That's my next car.
Welcome to my world.
Yes, so welcome to
Yes. Yes, it's nice. Imagine
I can
having
see
one of
myself
these.
in a Bentley, bro. Bentley, I drive it around, the sound, oh my god.
Hey, it handles way. It handles. This car handles. And it's so nice. The leather inside, everything is so
Yeah.
plush.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my,
Mm.
I see myself in a Bentley. Lah. Also a Jaguar. My brother got the XKR. Oh my god, it's so
Mm.
beautiful. Lah.
And an Aston.
Mm.
Yeah, even better leather.
In black.
Okay. Option A, CX5, 718 Cayman. GLC 250.
Oh, I like
yeah,
this.
got Porsche.
TI.
Porsche lah.
Just go for the CX5 plus 7.
Option A. Option A.
But,
Okay?
but
Option A.
don't get Cayman lah, get a Boxster lah. Got wife ma, must go on convertible.
Yeah.
Get a Boxster, don't get a Cayman.
Yeah.
CX5 now can be very cheap one.
But if you're buying CS5 brand new, right, for that price, can you get a GLC?
But
Should be able to get, right?
CX5, I mean, right now, right, is really not worth to buy brand new.
I think it's
Yeah.
both also referring to use. Because his
CX5
total budget is 300K.
Oh.
How
Huh?
much is 718 Cayman base model now?
Oh, it's like 200.
Means that he's
220, 230
very
also can get, 240 can get also. So it's probably getting the older CX5 lah.
Mm.
You know.
How old? Not so old lah, don't like that.
I think
So
2015.
60K for the wife.
It sounds like it. Okay, wait. If he buys GLC 250 plus 330i pre LCI, cannot be 300K
is
also.
about 80 to 90K right now. It's below 100 already.
Wait,
Yeah,
in
you know-
any case, I will still go for option A.
Yeah.
There's an old saying in Chinese last time. Before your wife turns 80, don't treat them so well.
But you just contradicted the whole rose gold matte. Rose gold.
Okay, that is dependent on whether your wife is pretty or not. If she's pretty, then you treat her well, she don't rose gold you, right?
You cannot say your wife not pretty way. What are you talking about? Bro.
Basically, Bobby gets also Cayman, so it's okay lah. That's why I think. Cash is pretty much.
If pretty, then worth it, ma.
But who's going to say the wife not pretty? Right? It's like insulting yourself. You marry her or
Well, how much is the Cayman? How much is the 718 Cayman?
220,
200.
230 get also.
220.
220 times 230. Yeah.
Oh, and then for the wife, 70, 80K. But you see, he's so nice. He's willing to, for himself, 330i pre LCI, and then the wife get GLC 250 also.
But you know, you can tell the wife the 718 she can drive also ma.
Okay, I tell you what, nice TV. Okay, you tell your wife, darling, I bought you a 718 Cayman. I myself, I only want the CX5. The end result is the same, let me tell you. Because maybe she'll go like, I scared I drive the Porsche. You drive lah. Then but it's hers. You buy for her. The Cayman you bought for her. Right? Yeah. See? See? See?
Okay ma. At least not a Santa Fe. Santa Fe should get Mac Rose Gold lah.
No, he's a one. No, he will. Hey, bro, who in the world who buys the wife a Porsche will get rose gold? No way! The wife would love it. Oh, thank you, hubby. Then post on social media. Oh, my husband bought me a Porsche. Then every man clap. Wow, this one's smart. This is the equivalent of buying your wife a PS5 for a birthday.
It's like husbands who buy for the wife washing machine.
Smart guy, bro. Smart guy. Okay, CX5 is yours, and the Porsche is hers. Okay,
Very good.
but it's gonna end up the same one. She will drive the CX5,
So
and
guys,
then you.
remember to
Yeah.
come to Monday Night Live because we also give you marriage tips also, okay?
Yes.
Follow us for
Yes.
marriage advice.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 10, 12 already. I think we should play Do Where's My Car.
Okay, let's go. Dude, where's my car?
Right? But meantime...
Wow, we help so many people's marriage every night.
Yeah. Okay, quick one. SZ Design asking 150,000 M235i or 3GOI B48. Which one more fun and excitement? Definitely M235i. Go for it. Okay.
Mm.
What else? Okay. Daily car 3-4 years use. Should I go for GLB or X1? I would go for GLB. Okay, because this is the X1 from the previous gen. I'll go GLB. Okay, next one.
Where you get that question? I don't see it.
On the right side. Okay, looking for EV, Mini JCW E or Tesla M3? Definitely Tesla, right? Would you guys agree? Mini or Tesla?
Agree.
Tesla, right? Okay, new Mini Countryman S petrol or RZ 350 EV for second-hand car. What's the RZ 350?
Weird that I don't get all this coming up from my chat box.
Come,
Right side, you can see.
come, let's go.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's answer the last few questions here.
Yeah.
Father of 3 kids under 6 years old, waiting for loan to approve. X90 flagship got 10K rebate. Proceed. Another alternative. I'll go for it, right? I think X90 can't go wrong, right?
Mm.
We got 3 kids some more there.
Yeah, lor.
Okay.
There's another guy asking many times already, XC90 T8 and the GLE 450. Yeah, the one that was just highlighted. Yeah, so the Merc is a proper 3-liter turbo, really, really nice engine.
Yeah.
And also very nice interior. And the handling is slightly sportier than the XC90. XC90 T8 it's a bit long in the tooth now, but it's still a very nice car. You get the Google infotainment system. The infotainment system graphics, right? It's not as classy, premium looking as that of the Mercedes graphics, but it's way easier to use. The Googles and all that, Google Map and all that. But then if it is a hybrid, you know lah, you need to it's a hybrid law. We always say hybrid, you might run into that kind of issue. So if you're okay with the Mercedes, you can also go for it because solid 3-liter engine. And the 2-liter XC90 T8 actual fuel consumption can match the 3-liter Mercedes one. Provided every day you charge and you use within the electric charge. If your engine fires up very often, right, that is a thirsty engine. Let me tell you that first, okay? Okay.
My wife currently using F10, you know. But I think for ladies, I think the XC90 nicer, right?
The Merc also nice, actually.
Merc, nice, actually.
Both lah.
Okay, come, do as my car.
Exterior design, I don't like the Merc.
Okay, guys, your 7th of June, please mark your dates. Let's go gather there. Right?
Yeah.
Bring our beloved cars and gather and chit chat, right? Got games, got food, got bazaar, right?
Hopefully no rain. Yeah. But a lot of places are sheltered on. I mean, there they have the Arden's Labs, it's sheltered.
Pop-up pickleball battles. I like to watch Bobby play pickleball. Hey, Bobby, you know what?
Hey, they give us, I think they're giving us 1 hour exclusive for Evo Club members to play.
Bro, Bobby, Dada, come. Let's go play pickleball. Come.
Come. Okay.
We do a 2-team. Okay,
I never played pickleball.
Why?
I hate, and I never tried pickleball.
I also never tried, but bro,
Okay,
it's like what, you know, bro? It's like standing on your ping pong table and play ping pong.
Yeah. I feel like
Okay,
no
let's do
point pickleball, but I'm happy to try. So yeah.
Since you got four
Come
of us
lah.
here,
Come.
let's do this. Let's do this. Let's play pickleball 2 versus 2. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Can.
Okay, on lah.
Okay. On.
Okay. What's the
Yeah.
theme?
We get our session, 1 hour session, exclusive for Evo Club members.
Come, we play. Welcome, we go play.
Okay, question number one. Want to convert E90 and we do auto to manual, plan to split type only? Yeah, why not? It's fantastic. I've driven one before.
Look for
Right.
Tana.
Yay.
Look for Tana. Okay,
Yeah.
come, let's go. Do as my car. Don't wait, ready. Come, you late, ready. On sleep, ready.
Ooh.
Come.
The guy who asked S70 or MG5, I think S70. Okay, what car is this? Manual.
BMW. Is it the
E34?
BMW?
Yeah.
What is it?
Fiat Coupe.
Oh yo.
Wow.
Wow.
Man, so handsome lah. Oh, look at that.
Designed by Chris Bangle.
What's up,
Oh, please.
Heng?
Man, look
This
at the
car
design.
on the
Please.
meter, it tells you if your injectors are working.
Oh yo.
It tells you injector whether working or not, whether it's optimal or not. Hui.
Italians. I love this car. I love this car.
So good looking. That day I was driving Mid Valley, I saw one yellow one behind me. I was like, wow, look at that Fiat Coupe.
The one to
Gorgeous.
get will be the last edition, the turbo. This is the one to get, like, no? This will be the one to get. Yeah.
My favorite look of this car is the side profile.
Yes.
Yeah.
The side profile is gorgeous.
Bangle.
Designed by legendary guy Chris Bangle.
Oh, look at the rim, so cool. That 4-spoke like that. Oh yo. Oh yo. Okay, come, let's go.
Cantik.
Next one. Come. What's next? What is this?
See a Z3.
Yeah. No lah. This one Fiat wins lah. No fight lah. Come on.
I've driven both cars. The Z3 is.
I choose.
How to say?
1.9.
Yeah, the engine and then the way the car sits, the handling isn't that great, honestly. The coupe, at least grip is still there. Almost a front-wheel drive car, fast, powerful.
Tana, does the Z3 what is the biggest engine in the Z3?
2.8. So Bobby, my shop Bobby did a conversion
Yeah.
for a Z3 to a 2.8
Yeah.
manual. There's only one 2.8 manual in Malaysia now, Z3, which we did, like, no? So there's one in Malaysia.
Yeah, but this car, I don't know why. This car by right, it should have more cult following, right? But
It just doesn't
somehow
have
it just doesn't hit it right. Because of the 1.9 engine, right?
Yeah, but you can convert. We did the conversion Bobby. 2.8 manual, possible,
Yeah.
because the front engine bay is exactly a E36.
Oh.
The rear is a E30. The front
Yeah.
is a E36. So the car
There's no M
handles,
version, right? There's no M version of this, right?
there is a.
Hey, God.
There is.
God. It has the same engine as the E46.
Oh, the hard top, is it?
No,
Oh, they
convertible.
sell shitloads of it, way.
Hmm.
Oh my god, they sell. Wow, so sellable, this car.
Hmm.
Oh, 200, almost 300,000 Z3s around. No wonder no value.
There's a Z3M.
The Z3M is the clown shoe, right? The one without the.
No,
Oh, clown shoe is Z4M.
Z4.
Oh, I got V12 Z3. Wow, they turn it into an Audi.
Prototype.
How did, I read about this. This one has a weight, front and rear weight of 70/30. 70 weight in front, 30 at the back.
The 1.8 Bobby here, there is
Yeah.
a piece of metal in the boot to counterweight.
Wow. Okay.
Come.
Okay, come. Let's get past this one.
Done already. Fiat Coupe winner. Okay.
Yeah, I voted for the Fiat Coupe.
Well, look at
also.
that too lah. Your eyes are going to pull towards the Fiat, right? Come on. Sorry, yeah.
Thomas picked front wheel drive when it is not an Audi.
I mean, come on, look at it. Look at both it. Come on. One is like a limp dick, okay? The other one is like
Okay.
Quite-
AMG CLA 45. Can see already. Chilla 45. Uyo. Wow, prestige one, direct buy. Okay.
Lah.
Stage
quite
2,
beautiful,
stage 2.
in person.
Oh,
400
148.
wheel horsepower. You can smoke all the Horizon team members. Maybe not Alex, because Alex won't let you smoke him.
CLA 45.
Yeah, come next. What's next?
610
BMV. Oh, Type R. Oh,
Type
yo.
FD2R.
No fight lah. Yo, no fight lah. Yo, what you talking about? Apa ni? No fight Never voted faster.
I think I prefer the CLA.
Yeah.
I'll go FD2R for this.
Yeah.
FD2R remains to be some of those few cars that I still remember how it drives after so long.
Yeah. You can put a K8 there, I'll still vote the FD2R.
The sound enter your bones, on the whole feeling of the drive enter your bones.
So nice.
And it's not just the engine, it's the chassis as well. The whole thing is like in your bones, man. Right?
Said, wow, I'm a real driver. I drive the FD2R. I look at this, and then the CLA overtake you. Oh! You brake light also cannot see. Oh, okay, wait for my VTEC. Oh, the CLA just blah, 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 gone.
Well,
I like the
Yes,
styling of
yes,
the
yes,
CLA.
yes.
The CLA looks beautiful. The light of the CLA, the way it looks, the shape, the way it goes, it's just nice.
Yeah, the side profile.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
It looks like our Evo Club member was Sean drive the FD2R to Thailand for Evo Enduro. So cool.
It's nice.
So cool, man.
Mm.
Right? You must have so much fun in Mayhon Zone, go up and down there. Huyo.
That's why I picked him as the ending of our video.
Right?
Mm.
The overtake them.
Yeah.
Huyo. Alright, man. Come on, let's go. Next. Round 3. Apa you kata? Porsche 718.
Kaiman. Oh,
200 and 330 or 2.5 S. Okay. This car is so bloody fast, by the way. All right. Come, what's next? I knew it. Stuttgart Mercedes.
Tana, do you think there's more Caymans on the road than Proton Putras?
That's true, right?
Definitely.
Easily.
I find that Caymans, the guys buy Caymans are people who buy safe cars. They want a sport car. They don't want a convertible. The safer option is buy the Cayman.
It's a good place to start. Anna.
Yeah, it's a good
nice
place.
place to start.
It's a safe choice, lah.
It's the safest choice, yes. And if people get the sports car, right, that's a safe place to start. You cannot go wrong.
Yeah.
And I just voted for a Mercedes-Benz over a Porsche.
Yes,
100%. Yes.
Me too.
I voted for Mercedes too.
Mercedes.
The engine.
Poof.
No contest.
All of us voted for Mercedes.
All Mercedes, lah.
Hui.
You voted for the right Stuttgart here.
Imagine Porsche is, I thought you all loved me. I thought, oh.
Different league, lah. Both them. Different league.
Different way of having fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
C63 coupe anytime.
I mean, it won't be able to carve lines like the 7KS, but
It
the,
need not.
right, you just draw black lines everywhere. That's what you do.
Yeah. Imagine the Cayman, right? Radio the Mercedes. Hey bro, stick to your own lane. And then the Mercedes reply, his lane is also my lane.
But
Well, I'll
Cayman
tell you
S,
one thing, your rear tire bills will be more expensive on the C40 or the C63.
Oh yes, man.
but the Cayman S is
Oh
very
yes,
fast,
man.
rapid fast, Cayman S.
Uh,
So fast.
yeah, police ask, hey, kenapa tadi masuk dia punya lane? Oh, C200 ah, saman. C63 ah, ini boleh, tak apa.
I went to Indian over the weekend, Bobby. So I feel like if I had gone in these two cars with the Cayman, they should stop me. On a 63, they said, "I mean, jalan." You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
something about the Mercedes.
Yes.
Man, the engine is brilliant. I mean, the last time I hear the engine was in the Aston Martin. It's so brilliant. Yeah,
Yes.
it's brilliant. What a
Wow, Danny just said, Bobby, there's a S63 Cabrio for sale. Yeah, we know that, but the guy is asking 1 million.
what the fuck?
When the coupe has dropped to 350 thereabouts. The Cabrio is trying to ask 1 million, but
Would
the
you-
Cabrio is facelift lah.
Would you substitute your 6 series for a S63 coupe?
If
Okay,
I can
out of
afford
curiosity,
lah. Yes.
Out of curiosity, what would be the cheapest
Yep.
car you can buy with the 4-liter AMG V8 engine?
Cheapest ah. Don't know.
Maybe AMG
Should be
GT,
the
is it?
C class, right?
Hmm.
No lah, C class
No.
lah.
Because,
Yeah lah, this C class or 200-ish, you get a 4-liter V8, Mercedes V8 4-liter. Yeah.
You know, I'm so irritated. I went on Muda and I typed C63, and all I get is all the C200 convert to C63.
Yeah.
Damn annoying, right? The fuck, man. Sorry. Pardon.
Yo, I like the S63. Oh, good.
Come, what's next?
Yo, oh my god. Look at the mods.
What's an Autopussy? What is that? Ew, brother, what's
Is that
that?
a thing?
Andy
Okay,
Reid.
remove the wrap. Remove the wrap.
What the heck? is
Respray
the
the rim. Just this car just needs a respray.
What the heck is
Yeah.
the Autopussy? I don't want to Google it. I'm afraid to Google it.
Yeah, what is that?
I feel like Googling what it is, but I feel very dangerous. I don't want to Google. Okay, come, let's go. Next one.
Mm.
AMG wins. The AMG win this round, Chiang? I think AMG win, right?
Huh? What car over what car? Oh yeah, of course.
Wow.
Cayman won.
Hey guys, can you vote? No, we only got like 30 people voting, right? So
Yeah.
400 people watching. Come on, vote. Let's go. Come, let's go next.
Okay, next, come. Ferrari
Oh,
458.
I'm going to say something a bit not so popular.
Yes.
I like the Italia more than the Speciale.
Okay. Reason being,
The Speciales like exhaust, right? Is like droning and like it doesn't have that. The 4.5 got this high pitch kind of like wailing, right? I can't seem to hear a lot of that in the 4.5 especially. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
do they sound that different?
quite different actually. Yeah.
You know, for all the hype that the Speciale gets over the Italia, right? The horsepower gain is only like what,
Not sure.
40?
Yeah. But I feel like as a Speciale is a very track oriented car, and I feel it's like unnecessarily steep for so long. I know, but anyways, it's an epic engine. It's an epic car. The suspension is built for business. The engine is, the gearbox, engine, everything is highly strung. Yeah, it's great. The engine feels more responsive. That's for sure.
I love how this car looks.
Right. right? The Italia is nice, man. Okay, but
But-
yeah, the engine is not just a horsepower, Bobby. Is very highly strung.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not the horsepower. It feels so ready to attack, like bite and attack like that.
But the rear of the Speciale is way prettier to my eyes.
Okay lah. Yeah.
Huh?
Okay lah.
The
Come.
rear end of the Speciale is way prettier.
Young's gonna put a 570. I know it. Come. I know already 570 coming.
6.0 lah.
McLaren.
So Thomas, would
people
you
Chelsea.
get an orange interior?
Brother. Okay, I don't like the rear. It's so weird.
Ah.
Huh? This is not MP. Oh, MP412C. Go and mod the
Yeah,
front now.
The rear look like what? No, like the basket. People carry the basket go picnic, right?
Bobby,
Oh.
all these cars, McLaren, the same
Yeah.
tub. So you can put any of the McLaren front on the M4LC.
Oh.
Bolt on. It's bolt on. Same tub, Everything bolt on. There's no changes to it. So you can take out the chain front to whatever you want.
458 lah.
Yeah, I'll go 458 for this one also lah.
Yeah, lor.
Oh, yeah. It's an easy choice for
And
me.
the 458 is probably more reliable than the MB4 Chelsea.
Should be.
Yeah. Landslide.
Yeah.
In fact,
And I think the 458 will live to be a classic, and then the prices will go back up. Yeah, because I mean, you look at what the others that came after 488 were very underwhelming. F8 nicer, and then become 296 GTB hybrid. So the last screaming Ferrari though for this segment. So all of us Ferrari. Tana, to you, Tana, one day the dream, the Ferrari.
Oh, definitely. Definitely Ferrari is in my horizon. That's my matter of when it's all.
Okay.
Any car guy that doesn't yearn to buy a Porsche or a Ferrari cannot lah. You must have that ambition,
Who here thinks that Thomas should buy 360 over 570?
For sure. Thomas, you are a person, you will buy the underdog and fight the stronger car.
Yeah,
So
there's a 360 manual, Thomas.
There's no point you buying the latest and greatest because you are the person who got class. You're a man of style. You're a man of, you are, like refined gentleman. You buy a 360.
Yes.
Then with that, you fight all the other Ferraris. Like, wow, that's Thomas lah,
Yes.
They all buy car with loan. You buy car with cash. Wow, Thomas.
flying over my
Different
head.
level, Thomas. Different.
I love the McLaren.
Buy at $60.
360 Modena. There's no spider.
Last week got ma. Last week
Yeah,
got.
once in a while got lah.
Yeah, but there's a manual though.
Yeah,
But asking
Yeah.
ridiculous price.
600 plus thousand way.
The
700 now.
conversion is not bad actually, because they're actually a F1 gearbox. They actually
Oh,
fit to do the conversion.
easy, oh.
Yeah.
But
So you
different
can
lah.
get-
This Ferrari we're talking about. Yeah. Anyway,
LFA I think I sell my kidney also cannot buy way.
then you drive it, then you want to sell.
Cannot get my kidney back.
Yeah lah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay,
that was fun,
guys. Thank you so much. It was
Thank
fun
you.
tonight. Thank you.
Great
Others
movie.
others lap.
Not just that, Enduro is on August 29th to 2nd of September.
What a good time.
Evo Enduro.
I love to go
What's
to
the path?
Manila.
Yeah. So it's only a 5-day trip this round.
What's the path?
First day we drive to Chumpon, and then second day we go to Ranong, and then we go Kolanta.
Kolanta.
Have you been to Kolanta?
No, never been to Koh Lanta.
Yeah, Koh Lanta is
Koh
nice.
Samui. I go to Koh Samui.
Yeah, Koh Lanta is nice.
Nice.
Then after Koh Lanta, back to Hat Yai and back. So it's a 5-day short trip. All right, this round. The reason we're doing this short one is because we want to push the December Enduro into January next year.
Oh, Jing Jing oh.
And then it will forever be January next time. Because January is when Thailand has cold weather. And then now we're thinking January to go Angkor Wat.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, every year
Angkor
get
Wat.
on way. Every year we go there December. Wow, be so hot like shit.
Then we come back, then we see the weather in January become 15, 16 degree.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Table away. Then we reach
So
reach the hot that time. It's like, hey, it was so cold there.
yeah, so we want to fix this once and for all. So this is mini Duro 5-day, 29 August to 2nd of September. Take your leave now, and then once we're done with the whole itinerary, we'll announce it, and then you can start booking your hotels. Okay, 5-day short one. All right. Wow, Thomas, what is that?
Huh?
What is that?
458. Uyo.
Why? Oh, why so expensive?
No, just seeing different ones in the market. Oh.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Good night.
Good night.
Nah,
Thank you.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night.
Good night, guys.